Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at another Age of Extinction set, and it's a Walmart exclusive. It's Decepticon Stinger and Dinobot Slug. And yeah, these just came out not too long ago. I just seen them in the stores this week around Greenwood, Indiana. And they put out a few of these. There are 4 Walmart sets total. There's Slug and Stinger. They also put out Optimus Prime and Grimlock, and they put out, I believe it is Strafe and Bumblebee. And then there's a 3-pack set of Bumblebee, Stinger, and Strafe. Now the 3-pack set is the standard deluxe Age of Extinction Strafe that we've seen before. It just comes with this Stinger figure and the Legends Bumblebee counterpart, which I think is actually a different Legends figure. So Stinger is just a repaint of I think it's either Revenge of the Fallen or a Dark of the Moon figure. I'm not really sure which one it is. And we do have some really nice artwork of Stinger here, which we'll kind of zoom up here in a second. And then the Slug figure is just a repaint of Triceradon, Beast Wars figure. So, yeah, I mean, they are repaints. The Strafe 2-pack with Bumblebee is some version of Pterosaur, and I can't remember which one it is. It's not the original Pterosaur figure, I do not believe. I think it's one of the later stage Pterosaurs. And then Grimlock is, I think, a Cybertron Dinobot of some kind. I can't recall which it is. I really wish it was a repaint of Dinobot. I think that would have been cool from Beast Wars. But it is what it is, I suppose. So, yeah, here's the packaging. I really do like the setup of this. It's really cool. It was $15 at Walmart. And I got this guy because I wanted the Triceradon mold. Because I'm actually putting together a little herd of Tricerabots, basically. So, yeah, kind of cool stuff. Just close up a little bit here. We've got Bumblebee versus Stinger, which we never actually see in the movie. We really just see Bumblebee kind of get mad in the showroom with Stinger, but we don't really see them go head-to-head. They do chase the Autobots, but I don't think we ever actually see them. I can't remember. But yeah, so here's the packaging. We got a really cool piece of artwork of Stinger right there. I really, really want a Voyager, or not Voyager, but a deluxe class of this guy. Hopefully, I mean, if nothing else, the latest Bumblebee figure in the Camaro would be not a bad repaint. I'd be okay with that if they don't make a new mold, which would be nice. We get the standard Slug picture here, the Transformers 4 logo. It is a Walmart exclusive. The Transformers logo on the side. Stinger's art kind of wraps around the box, which is really cool. With the Autobot logo on that side. There's really nothing underneath, and it's a shame. I'd like to have seen the other sets on the package. Here's a wide shot of what the package looks like on the back. We've got Stinger in his robot and vehicle mode, and then we have Slug in robot and dinosaur mode. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, I like it so far. I like it out of the package there. So let's get them out of package and see what we think. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at Stinger. And he's really kind of a crappy toy. This is obviously the giveaway figure. He has a weird-looking little monkey face. He reminds me of a monkey off of a DreamWorks movie. Actually, you know what he reminds me of is the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs monkey. That's what he looks like, which is really unfortunate. I think they could have really painted up his face to match Stinger a little bit better. He does have a little Decepticon logo. He's got these big gorilla arms and these tiny little legs. Just all around not a very good robot at all. It does stand pretty decent, I suppose, but yeah, just not a very good figure. There's a reason that this came as a side figure. So let's look at his car mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Stinger in his vehicle mode, and it does look better in vehicle mode than it does in the robot mode. Although, that kind of not white, not gray window is just not doing it for me. I think I would have preferred it if it was black. I don't know, I just really not digging that. Just looks weird. It just looks weird. It looks like paint. It's obviously paint. But yeah, the side is okay looking, I suppose. The front end looks pretty decent. Again, with the little Decepticon logo there, so nothing too terribly special. And we can see the motor hanging out of the back. Been nice to have a little paint app there. Maybe that color on the motor or a darker gray might have made that look a little bit better. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Again, it's a little side figure. Go figure. So let's take a look at Dinobot Slug and see what we think of it. Alright, so here we have Slug, and this was the reason I bought this set, is because I wanted the Triceratron figure. Because I just have, for some reason, I want to collect all of these molds. And make a little herd, I guess. I don't know. I like the mold. It's a great mold, but I will say it's starting to take its toll. I don't think we can get too many more figures out of it because it's starting, maybe it's the plastic they molded it with, but it's starting to feel like a knockoff figure to me. It's just not, the plastic just feels a little more hollow, a little bit lighter. Maybe it's just the different grade of plastic, I'm not sure. I do like the paint scheme on the guy, although he does look like a Decepticon. He doesn't really look much like an Autobot. There are no visible Autobot logos on the figure itself. He does have this really nice kind of black splotchy patch on the back. We've got paint around the crest there. He's got these really bright blue eyes, which is kind of hypnotic looking, and you can see it. Can't really see. You can barely see, I think, in the camera there. You can barely see the pupil that they didn't paint, and that's really unfortunate they did not do that. Also, it would have been nice to have the tongue a different color and some paint on the nails. We do have his back knee pads in white, which is very, very strange. Other than that, I mean, he's just a purple dinosaur. It's Barney, the Age of Extinction figure. So let's see what he looks like with some of the other Triceratons. So let's kind of put him over here. Here he is with Triceratron. Again, same mold, different pattern. And then here is Gilidarte, however you want to pronounce that. So there are the three Triceratons in my little Triceratron herd, looking kind of cool. Again, he just looks very Decepticon-like. While these two have more of a natural look, say for the Autobot logo there, this is obviously something you probably wouldn't see in nature. But then again, look at the coloration of birds. It's not totally 100% guaranteed there, that's for sure. Now, let's compare him to the counterpart, Slug. So we'll zoom in a little bit here. So here is the deluxe figure for Slug for Age of Extinction, and here is the Walmart exclusive version. Definitely looks more dinosaur than the AOE version, but I do see the color pattern. The only thing I would say, if I was going to match that better, I would probably have put more gray around the nails on here, maybe some gray on the actual knees or something, and then make his horns gray. I don't mind. I like the purple and the red on the frill. I think that goes well with the other. We just don't have any gray anywhere else. And the black splotch on the back really does work well with the dark gray back there. And maybe if they just gave him a gray tail, or down the spine here would have been a great spot to paint gray, much like on this figure they painted gold. That would have been nice. So, yeah, is what it is kind of thing. He does have the gimmicks that the other ones have, where if you push the horn back, that's creepy. He looks like he's possessed by a demon on Supernatural. He also has the, I mean, you can do the trap where it's a corpse, but they didn't paint it. That's so, so sad. I wish they would have done that. And then the tail itself also does not have any paint, unlike the other figures that actually have the muscle and stuff, the bone painted on there. He does have an Autobot logo painted there. So you can, if you wanted to, make your trap mode, where he looks like a corpse dinosaur sitting there, but it doesn't have the paint options that you get with this guy. So, you know, when you pull... if I can get it here. Of course, now I can't get it undone. There we go. So with this, most figures, they've got where you can see the bone and the muscle and all that kind of good stuff. And then in the tail piece as well, you can see the muscle tissue there. So unfortunate they did not paint that there, but this is kind of an older figure, so the macaw is very upset about it too. So let's get this guy in his robot mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Slug in his robot mode, and, well, I mean, it's the same figure that we've seen before, it's just a new paint deco. And I gotta say, I like this. I like the black, I like the white, I like the red, and it goes well with the purple. It just doesn't look like an Autobot to me. Again, this looks more like a Predacon. But the color scheme goes very well together. He's got the same exact head sculpt. It might have been nice to put a different head sculpt on this guy, but I understand where they were coming from. It's a lot cheaper to do the repaint. Now, the one thing is on the white, you don't see the 3 little holes or dents there. Might have been nice to maybe paint those in black, or maybe paint them red to match that piece there. But overall, I do like the black there. Very Megatron looking to me, and I do appreciate that. There's his little gun with the Autobot logo, which if you look behind it, you can actually see the crystal, I think with probably a Predacon logo. If I can, might be able, yeah, it's looking... Actually, no, it's a Dinobot logo. If you look just right, you can see the Dinobot logo that they did when they redid this mold, which I still need that figure as well. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, definitely cool stuff. I'm a big Beast Wars fan, so I really dig the figure. If you're not a Beast Wars fan, this could be a very easy pass for you. Or if you're, upset that you didn't like all the spiky, weird-looking dinosaurs, you wanted more G1 styled Dinobots, I guess, you could go this route. All in all, I mean, it's a well-balanced figure. The nice thing is, while the plastic does feel a lot lighter and gives it almost a knockoff kind of feel, it's definitely a stable figure, tight joints, and it sits really, really well, unlike some of the other figures, which are starting to get a little old. So if you like this figure and you like playing around with it, retire your old figures and you can pick this up and you still got him there. Or if you want to collect, make a herd, like me, that's what I'm doing. Definitely cool stuff. Or, again, if you missed out on this figure and you really wanted it, you can go to Walmart and you can pick it up. To order the old ones online are going to be anywhere from $15 to $25 off of eBay. So for $15, you get the figure, plus you get a little Legends figure. So you can't really beat that too much. So definitely, I liked it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, thumbs it up. If you hated it, thumbs it down. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, look for more videos in the future.